I know him very closely. I mean, the fighters and we were, so to say, married, and so we visited him several times in his airport, and he was a man full of art, typical artist. He was not a very military, stiff Prussian, not at all. And he had a little bar, and he was playing on his gramophone the last rumba, and he had a Negro. He was a South African captured soldier, a Zulu. He was his mixer and all and man, and he helped him, and he was this man was very happy there. Marseille was already flying in the Battle of Britain, but was not successful at all. Made forced landings on the German side, shot up very badly by the British, and then he began obviously to sink. And in Greece and in North Africa, there his star rose up. For instance, for our fighters, it was forbidden to go into the defense circle when British fighters who were slower, like hurricanes, were, so to say, arrested by 109s, and were making their circle. It was forbidden to go into that circle to shoot one out, because another hurricane might have shot at the 109. But he developed a procedure how he could make it, how he could cut out one hurricane. Later on, in one approach, he was able to cut out two. And then the ring was open, and then the rest could be breakfasted by the others. So then his star slowly rose up, and his upper commander, wing commander, was a very understanding man. And he let him go. He said to him, when you really think you can make it, then you are permitted to continue. And he was once, well, in the morning, in the very morning, very early, the fighters sent one plane up to test the weather or what, and plane was going up. It was a routine matter, mostly done by a corporal or a sergeant, but his group commander, who was a very stiff Prussian, a good fighter also, in Marseille they couldn't understand each other. Marseille led a Staffel, squadron, and his wing commander. And his wing commander sent just the Staffelführer Marseille for this morning enterprise. And Marseille was fuming. He was coming back in the morning at 7 or 6:30, and he was flying over the tent of his commander, who might have been just shaving, and he was hitting 2-centimeter grenades into the sand behind the tent. Rum rum. Now the wing commander was asked to regulate that matter. Normally, that would have been a case for the war court. Yeah. And well, separately, I had asked the one to speak to him intimately, and so it was. He gave them his special warning to the commander and also to Marseille, and so the matter stayed. That was never made public. The old wing commander after the war told me about this.